Okay, so in the first segment of my video, I'm going to talk about the first three steps on how to do well in Miss Schaefer or just any AP psychology course. My first word of advice would be to definitely do the homework because, I mean, personally, I made that mistake and I didn't do a lot of homework and it didn't go very well for me. I mean, I constantly had to keep going for help and asking people around for help because I didn't understand the information and what was going on in class because I just wouldn't do the homework. And towards the end, I turned it around and realized that I needed to do the homework. And as soon as I started doing that, my test scores started improving. And in turn, in the end, I think I did pretty well on the AP exam. And the second thing I would definitely say is what I lacked on mostly was definitely read the book because Miss Schaefer loves giving pop quizzes and like 90% of the information on the pop quizzes can be found right in the textbook and the pages that she makes you read the night before, and she expects you to read them, and that's just pretty much how you do well in the pop quizzes, and there's a lot of them. So I would suggest reading the book so that you can get that done and get like good quiz grades to make sure that your grade can be leveled out. And the last, well, my third idea would be to definitely pay attention in class because sometimes when I would doze off, I would miss the littlest thing and it would mess me up for the rest of the unit. And like some things have to be learned in sequences, and if you don't pay attention for the middle of that sequence, it could mess you up and it could ultimately change your grade for the worse. And just every single little thing that you can learn counts because on the AP exam at the end of the year, they can ask you about one tiny little thing and maybe you weren't paying attention that day and you would be screwed because you would have never known that information before.